superior than a white man. And you do believe that because you do believe that when people go to heaven, there is a hierarchy, and it's only based off ethnicity that the Hebrew Israelites will be at the top of the hierarchy. Everyone else will be below. Is that correct?
That's what the Bible says.
Oh, but is that correct? From your interpretation?
That the Israelites will be above.
There's no private interpretation. There's no private interpretation. Thus said Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah. Early morning, Yasharala, early morning. The holiday for the Shabbat, the new moon, the high holy days. Early morning, giving all honor and glory to Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah. Baba Kashah, Abba Yahweh, Baba Kashah, Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Amasha Barakatai, the Hawada for the Rakah Kodash, the Hawada for our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Yaquab, the Hawada for the house of David, the third temple that's being built here in the daughter of Babylon, and where we've been scattered in the four corners and the four winds of the earth amongst every nation. The Hawada for the 12 apostles, and the 144,000, and the elect men, women, and children in Yashavala Shalawah Barakatah. This what it sounds like, this what it looked like when you're a wicked Israelite that's trying to protect Massa. Talking about a hierarchy. We have a hierarchy right here in this world, in this age, in this heaven right now. What was the problem? Esau started with Amalek, the Amalekites, the chief house of Edom, the synagogue of Satan, who control the earth. Well, that's a hierarchy right there. They're controlling everything that go on in this earth, in this society, in this world, in this government. So Jake, the podcaster, these podcasters were just set up to go against this truth, to go against the Bible, the book of the law, to go against the Hebrew Israelite. This is a man who hate his own people. You always had men of Israel, Yasharallah, who hate their own people. So there is a hierarchy. When you deal with the so-called blacks, so-called African Americans, Latinos, Native Americans, with any Taino nigga descent, right? And where we've been scattered in the four corners of the earth amongst every nation, it's most definitely a hierarchy. We just at the bottom right now. We are oppressors that's walking while the servants is riding on horses, right? It's like I say in the book of Ecclesiastes. Who give a damn how this ninja feel, right? Who give a goddamn if he got an issue with the Most High set up? The Most High chose a special people unto himself, right? Israel, Yashavala. Who give a damn how you feel about it, Israel? You wicked Israelites, you 2/3 don't like the order the Most High set up, with the so-called black man being the head and will be the head from the tribe of Judah, Yahweh, right? The so-called Latino man with entertaining nigga descent being the head in this new heaven, this new earth. And heaven, this means rulership. We're not going to go to heaven. Heaven is within us, first of all. And heaven going to be here on earth, right? After World War III, right? Yashavala. So they always talking about the New Testament, what the New Testament say. The New Testament is saying the same thing the Old Testament is saying. And it's just one book. So technically, there's no New Testament and no Old Testament. If you want to get technical, this is wordplay, right? It's nothing but wordplay. It's only one book, the book of the law, right? And when you read the epistles, Yasharala is still in the hierarchy. Had the Most High cast away his people, Yahweh forbid, right? the Most High deals with order, right? So you have a nation of people that's above every nation. And if you don't like it, the hell with you. Ain't nobody trying to accommodate your feelings, your emotions. It's thus said the Lord, nothing else. Who give a damn how you feel about it? Take it up with Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. If you don't like the hierarchy the Most High set up, right? Because you got the so-called white man ruling right now. And Jake ain't complaining about that. But when the so-called white man say he gonna rule the so-called black man, when Jacob gonna rule Esau, it is a problem now. Oh, it's racist. Who give a damn? It just means to love your own people. Race is, it just means to love your people and your people only, your own nation. Who give a damn how you feel, Jake and Eve? The Most High not intrigued with your emotions. Right? So let's pull up a precept right quick. The classic, right? Let's pull up a precept. So is a hierarchy. So what? There's a hierarchy going on right now. Jake and Eve ain't complaining about it. Whatever master want, right? You know you can provide, right? Whatever master want, right? Let's go to the classic. There's many precepts to go to, but let's just go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6, right? It's not no problem. You talking about that's your interpretation. No, that's thus said Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, right? For thou art an holy people. Holy mean what? Kodash, right? Set apart. Right there, the Most High made a difference. He's setting the nation of Israel apart from the other nations, the other people that's on the earth, from the Chinese, from the so-called white man, from the Arabic man, who is Ishmael, from the Japanese, who is Ammon, so forth and so on. The Most High did it. For thou art an holy people unto the Elohim, thou Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? The Elohim, thou Abba Yahweh, he's only the God die, right? Possessive noun. They're so smart, but they're not smart. Had chosen thee. So the Most High chosen the Hebrew Israelites to be we special. That's thus said Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Though we at the bottom, though we be at the bottom, though we in captivity, though we in bondage, because our disobedience, because we didn't serve Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Mashabbatai, and sincerity and truth. Though we be at the bottom, though we go to the so-called white man and want of all things, that's the curses in Deuteronomy 28. We still his special people. We still above all people upon the face of the earth. The Most High never changed. Malachi 3 and 6. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob, who is Israel, Yasharallah, it's not consumed in the fire, right? The Most High don't change. It's going to always be Yasharallah. That will never change. We special then in Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We special now in October 2025. It never changed. The order never changed. That's why you see trading places right now. You see Esau go out, his heaven is going out. Jacob heaven is coming in. Yasharallah heaven is coming in. Because that's how it's going to always be. That's how it was meant to be, that the Israelites would rule for eternity, and that's how it's going to be. Whether you hear or forbear, as it say in Ezekiel 3 and 11. What if some did not believe, right? Romans 3 and 4. Who gives a damn? I wouldn't be on no damn podcaster trying to improve the podcast and his audience about who the special people is. We didn't told you, we didn't warn you. Who give a damn would they feel Israel? Who gives a damn? Really, frankly, my dear, we don't give a damn. It's not for you anyway. 2/3 of you Hebrew Israelites gonna catch the fire in World War III. The Most High is dealing with the elect of the Israelites, the 1/3. So if you don't believe the report, who gives a damn, right? For thou art an holy people unto the Elohim thy Yahweh. The Elohim thy Abba Yahweh had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth, right? That's how it's going down, Israel. We're not trying to impress you. Either your spirit gonna bear witness or it's not. That's it. That's it. Either you gonna get with the program or not. That's it. That's all, right? Nobody begging Israel. The Most High not begging you, Israel. All right. Let's start at verse 2nd Edges 5:22. And my soul recovered. This is Prophet Ezra, the same man in the Old Testament, right? Ezra and Esdras, Ezra the scribe, is the same man. This is his way. You say his name in the Greek, right? And my soul recovered the spirit of understanding. See, we got the spirit of understanding. We got the Rakah Kodash, right? And I began to talk with who? The Most High again. You see? And said, O Elohim, that bearest rule of every wood of the earth and of all the trees. You got different type of trees, right? You got palm trees, you got oak trees, cedar trees, almond trees. You got all type of trees, Israel, that the Most High created, right? Thereof thou hast chosen thee only one vine. You see, the Most High can do what he want to do. It's the Most High prerogative, Israel. He can do what he want to do. Not Bobby Brown. He can't do what he want to do. The Most High is the Almighty. Who are you to reply against the Most High? Who the hell are you ninjas to tell the Most High who to choose, who to love, and who to hate? Who are you? And of all lands of the whole world, this talking about the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit. You see? That means out of all the flowers the Most High created, and of all the flowers, he chose the lily. The Most High created a lot of flowers, probably 1 billion of them. But out of all the flowers created, he chose one that he liked in particular, and that's the lily. The Most High can choose. Who the hell are you ninjas to tell the Most High who people to choose? Who are you? And all the lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee a one pit. You know, Jake and Eve got favorite foods. They got favorite clothes, favorite suits, favorite shoes. Ain't nobody replying against you. And you simple. That's on the simple and carnal level. And of all the flowers, the one lily, and of all the depths of the sea, the Most High, thou hast filled thee one river. You see, right? Jordan, right? The Most High has a favorite river, Israel. Is you getting it? And of all builded cities, thou hast hallowed Zion, Israel. You see, unto thyself. You are people before you are a city, before you are a place, right? Who named the city? The people. Who named the place? The people. Remember that. And of all the fowls of the Salakia, it's early morning, and of all the fowls that are created, thou hast named thee one dove. Out of all the birds, right? All the fowls, right? There's many fowls: eagles, hawks, pigeons, right? Robins. We can go on and on, Israel. You get the point, right? Owls, right? There's a lot of fowls, but the Most High chose thee what? One dove. That's his favorite. That's his favorite fowl. And of all the cattle, there's a lot of cattle that are made. Thou has provided thee one sheep. The Most High chose the sheep. Out of all the cattle, the Most High chose the sheep. He have a favorite, Israel. And among all the multitudes of people, out of all the peoples on planet Earth that the Most High created, there's 18 nations of people the Most High have created. That's what he did, right? Out of all the multitude of thou has got thee one people. You see? And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law. And who the law he gave to? Israel, Jacob, that is approved of all. You see? So out of all the peoples, multitudes of people on the planet, the Most High have chosen one people unto himself. And he gave them laws to what? To govern over them. He didn't want to govern over the rest of the people of Israel. Is you getting it? And now, O Elohim, why hast thou given this one people over unto many? So he gave the Israelites, he gave the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans with Indian descent to one people to rule over us, to start with the Edomites. They all had their hand in our captivity. Every nation have ruled over the Israelites through dispensation of time. We still in the Bible days. That's what Jake and even understand it. We still in the Bible days. The Bible days don't have no expiration date. It's not a jug of milk where it expired after a week or 2 weeks, right? The Bible don't expire, Israel. We still in the Most High say his words endure forever. And his words is found in the book of the law, right? The Bible. And now, O Elohim, why hast thou given this one people over to many? See, well, now we in their hand. They talking shit, right? You got these 2/3 even talking mess. And upon one root hast thou prepared others. And why hast thou scattered thy only one people? You see, we've been scattered amongst every nation, looking like some of the other nations, talking their language. So when they say nor Jew nor Greeks, those Greeks are what? Israelites. They are Jews that speak Greek because they've been Hellenized 65, 70 AD under the Grecians. Greek speaking Jews. That's it. Living like the Grecians, like you doing today. You living like the Americans. Celebrating these pagan ways and pagan days, eating abominable foods, abominable meats, dressing abominable. That would put you in what? A Gentile mindset. You would be called a Gentile. Though you be Israel, though you be Jacob, though you be Yasharallah, but you speak the Gentile language. You think like a Gentile. You celebrate a Gentile god, Jebus, in Islam, right? You dress like a Gentile. You eat abominable meats. You eat the pork that baby back ribs, right? So though you be a bloodline Israelite, you be a bloodline Jew, you be a bloodline Issachar, you be a bloodline Manasseh, a bloodline Levi. You see, a bloodline Gad, a bloodline Reuben, a bloodline Simeon, a bloodline Asher, a bloodline Zebulun, but you live like a damn Gentile. So when they say in Galatians, nor Jew nor Greek, they Israelites by bloodline. Wake the hell up. You ain't getting it, right? They were Hellenized, Hellenization period. And we've been scattered. That's the diaspora, that's the dispersed. That was part of the curse of Deuteronomy 28 and 64, that Israel be scattered amongst every nation of Israel. Is you getting it? Probably not. Thy only one people among many. We are one people among many, Israel. That's all going on. It's easy. It's easy. And they which did gainsay, see, y'all be gainsaying the prophets. Thy promises and believe not thy covenants. Y'all don't believe the Most High covenants, right? Have trodden them down, you see. We've been trodden down, Israel. The Most High only give us law to one people, right? That's what we telling you. That's what the Most High telling you, Israel. The Most High say, for he established a testimony in Jacob, in Yaakov, in Israel. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans were in the tell you. So that's what he did, right? And appointed a law in Yasharallah, which he commanded our fathers, you see, that they should make them known to their children. You're supposed to be making it known to the children. Where you out with the children, trick or treat. Trick or treat. You see, you're not making the laws known to. That's why you a Gentile, right? Now you ain't gonna have no turkey and stuffing and chitlins because they're not gonna give you that SNAP benefit. Esau said, nope. You see, that the generation to come might know them, you see. Even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children. That's what's going on, Yasharala. That they might set their hope in Abba Yahweh. See, your hope should be in Yahweh Bashar Shah. Not the shadow of Egypt, right? Not in the USA, right? Not in this government, right? Not in Esau Edom, right? Not in Jebus, who is Caesar Borgia. That they might set their hope in Yahweh Bashar Shah and not forget the works of the Elohim, but keep his commandments, Israel. But our people stubborn, right? And might not be as their fathers, a stubborn and rebellious generation. See, 2/3 of Hebrew Israelites, they are a stubborn and rebellious generation, right? A generation that set not their heart, their mind. Your heart is your mind. Stop putting your finger on your chest, pushing your chest. Your heart is your mind, and whose spirit was not steadfast with Abba Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shama Shabbat. That's what's going on, Yasharala. It's going down, right? Who give a damn if you don't receive today? You been warned. We got your blood off our hand, right? When you deal with the new kingdom of heaven, the new heaven and new earth that's coming, he says it's not in the New Testament. The Most High don't change. Yahweh Shai never change. He not doing his own will. Yahweh Shai didn't come to do his own thing. He come to do the will of the Father. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, right? And had a wall great and high and had 12 gates. It's 12 gates, Yahshua. Believe it or not. That's what the Most High say. You going to reply against Yahweh Shai? He told John the Revelator, who was at the island of Patmos, to the salt mine, what thou seest, write in the book. So that he wrote it in the book, Yahweh Shai. That's the report from Yahweh Shai. The Yahweh Shai report is, and had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates. And at the gates, 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the name of the 12 tribes of the children of Yasharala, you see? He ain't changed in the so-called New Testament. It's the same thing, Israel. You got two type of Gentiles. You got the natural Gentiles who are these heathens, and then you got the Gentiles who are Israelites by the blood, by the pedigree, by the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's what's going on, right, Yasharala? Whether you hear it or whether you forbid, it really don't matter. It don't even matter. Whether you get it or not, it don't even matter. Shalom.